Welcome to the Global Real Estate and Business Excellence Awards. I'm Priyanka, and it's my absolute pleasure to be your Master of Ceremony tonight. I take this opportunity to accord a warm and cordial welcome to all present here, and thank you for taking time off your busy schedules. We want to make this evening grander, glitzier, and glamorous for each and every one present here at the awards. Today, on this beautiful evening, we are highly excited to have amidst us an absolute superstar who will add that extra dash of glam for the big evening tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in welcoming the very loved and talented Sunil Shetty.
Thank you, Ed Singh, and thank you, Mr. Pinto, for a wonderful evening, and thank you so very much for having me here. God bless, and may India and this profession only grow.
Good evening, sir. How are you? I just want to know about your thoughts on this event.
This event, which is by Ed Singh in Dubai in UAE, is a stalwart and a complete winner as far as real estate accreditation and awards are concerned. I think the Middle East has been the heart of Indian real estate as far as the NRI sales is concerned, and with times to come, the markets have become more mature. We have really opened out doors for more mature investors and end users, and it's a fantabulous feeling to see an absolute packed house. Each and every seat was taken here, and I look forward to being here even in 2020. Thank you.
It was a great pleasure to be here for this wonderful event. Hats off to AdSync, and it was a proud moment to be with such wonderful people out here, with Mr. Sunil Shetty sir and Amit Wadhwani, Sai Estate, and such wonderful people around. I would be looking forward for future association with this kind of event and be a part of it. All kudos to the entire team. All the best. Thank you.
This was much needed by the developer industry, and getting the best developer gives me a great pleasure to be in Dubai, being amongst my people in Dubai, and taking this back to India and telling us that all of us in India that there is a hope for this real estate market to spring up back in action. And definitely don't rule out luxury options, because luxury is still there and it's still a demand, and hope to sustain and be the same way that we've been there for 45 years in the market. And thank you CNBC, and thank you Mr. Pradeep Pinto especially for organizing this and calling us. It was a great pleasure.
Hi, my name is Vishal Palresha from VTP Realty Pune. I would like to congratulate AdSync for a wonderful show, wonderful evening, and a power-packed show with the stars Sunil Shetty. Thank you very much, and all the best for your future. Thank you very much.
Tariq Ahmed Nizami, founder and CEO of CEO Club Network Worldwide. I think today's the Excellence Award of Real Estate and Investment was a great initiative by the organizers, and I think these type of awards should be recognized in different platforms and promote India real estate. And I think the one thing I want to say about the real estate in India, that if the worst thing can happen in any investment in real estate, you get your money back. So I think that we all should invest in India. Thank you.
I happen to go to a lot of events all the time. I have to say, very, very well organized. I got to thank CNBC 18, Mr. Pinto, and all the organizers. I mean, they were absolutely, it was great in terms of what we talked about, what we discussed. It was, almost everything, whatever we, went across, it came out really well. I'm really happy to be part of this event, and I hope they do more like this. Okay, very knowledge-based, and the fact that people who came to the event also you could see smile on their faces as if they've really gained knowledge. So I think we should keep this process of knowledge sharing on. Wonderful. Thank you.
I am Isaac John, editorial director of Khaleej Times, the leading newspaper, English language newspaper in the Middle East. I have been privileged to be the moderator of this very riveting discussion on the reality sector in India. It was a very lively discussion, very informative, and it gave a lot of insights into the real scenario or the situation what is happening in the real estate sector. And all the expert panelists were very well informed, and the people who attended this event had a lot of takeaways and useful informations. And I think the event was very well organized by AdSync and his associates. Thank you very much.
I think it was a great event. It was wonderful evening being here, being one of the panelist speakers, and I think great insights. You got to understand real estate, I think, is in an upward trajectory. We're looking at upward spiral growth coming from here now. So I think it's a great time to be in real estate. I think with all the transition happening in the sector, with the RERA transparency coming in, RERA GST, I think a lot of good developers are here to stay. And I think with a lot of PE inflows, with a lot of money coming into real estate at this point of time, with Blackstones and private equity and FDI inflows coming in, I think this is the right time to enter the industry and right time to invest. So I think people who are waiting on the fence sitters, I think it's a good time to enter now. Buy right, sit tight. That's what I always believe in, you know.
I got the award for the most upcoming brand ambassador of the year. So it was all the magic of AdSync organization, and the other things were done by CNBC TV18. So the event is wonderful. They have done a wonderful job. They have created a bunch of pretty good people, so many good people, especially Sunil Anna. He was there, and the magic is all about today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, hi, good evening. My name is Varun Rastogi. I am Director of Invest Advice Wealth Management based out of Noida. So we were quite excited to be a part of the event hosted by AdSync. And this event has been, very successful in bringing the developers, in bringing the partners all across the world who have been working really hard, all across India to bring their, expertise. And today we have been awarded as, best trusted overseas partners of real estate industry, as we have been serving over a couple of years. So this, technology platform provided by AdSync has been, very useful and motivated for all of us to come here and be a part of this journey.